Music is a wonderful part of our lives. It tells a story that began a very long time ago. This story is about Western music. It is a journey through sounds and ideas. We will explore how music has changed and grown. From simple songs to grand orchestras, music reflects who we are. The story of Western music has ancient roots. It starts in places like ancient Greece. The Greeks believed music could affect people's minds and souls. They connected music with mathematics and the stars. These early ideas helped shape the music that came later. Over many centuries, a variety of musical instruments appeared. Early people used simple pipes and drums. Later, more complex instruments were made. Each new instrument offered new ways for composers to express ideas. Western music is heard in many different places. It fills grand concert halls, quiet churches, theaters, and our everyday lives. Music has the power to transform any space and enhance our experiences. Ancient Greek music played a vital role in their society. It was part of religious ceremonies and important festivals. Philosophers like Plato and Aristotle wrote about music. They believed that the right kind of music could make people better citizens. As the ancient world changed, a new era began, the medieval period. The Christian church became very powerful in Europe. The church had a huge influence on music. Monks and nuns sang music as part of their daily worship. The church also helped to preserve musical knowledge. One of the most important types of music in the medieval era was Gregorian chant. Gregorian chant is monophonic, with only one melody line. Monks would sing these chants in Latin. The melodies were smooth and flowing, meant to create a feeling of peace and devotion. Later in the medieval period, composers started to add more voices to the chant. This was the beginning of polyphony, music with two or more independent melody lines. This development opened up a whole new world of musical possibilities. The Renaissance, meaning rebirth, arrived in Europe around the 1400s. Music transformed, becoming more expressive and rich in texture. New forms like the madrigal and motet emerged. The Baroque period followed from 1600 to 1750, known for its grandeur and drama. Composers like Bach, Handel, and Vivaldi were stars. The Baroque era brought musical innovations, including modern harmony and counterpoint. Opera was born in Italy and became hugely popular. Section 4, Age of Elegance and Passion, the Classical and Romantic Eras. The Classical era emerged around 1750 and lasted until 1820, known for clarity, balance, and elegant structure. Key figures included Mozart, Haydn, and Beethoven. The Romantic era began in the 19th century. Music became more emotional and expressive. Composers like Schubert, Chopin, and Tchaikovsky. Orchestras grew larger, music more powerful. A time of intense feeling and imagination. Section 5, Modern Rhythms and Enduring Echoes. From the 20th century onwards. The 20th century brought an explosion of new ideas and sounds in Western music. Composers broke away from old rules and traditions. Technology, recording, and electronic instruments played a bigger role. New styles like jazz and blues emerged, challenging listeners. In France, Debussy created impressionist music. In Germany, Schoenberg developed 12-tone music. Jazz and blues grew from African American experiences. Jazz was improvisational, with syncopated rhythms and solos. Rock and roll burst onto the scene in the 1950s. Pop music became a global phenomenon. Today, music continues to evolve, connecting people across cultures.